Hey guys, I'm Felipe Francis. In this video, we're gonna go over my top 5 tips to keep yourself motivated on your fitness journey. Check out my other video down below. I'll set a link to it. It's my top 7 tips to guarantee you the best results for your fitness goals, and that is directly connected to this video as well. They go hand in hand. So tip number 1, to stay motivated. I was about to use 2 fingers. Tip number 1 to stay motivated is actually similar to last videos, which is setting realistic goals. The reason for this is because if someone's goal is muscle gain or weight loss and they're thinking they want to lose or gain 20 pounds in 2 weeks, that's most likely going to be an unrealistic goal. You have to start small if you want to keep yourself going. Otherwise, you're going to disappoint yourself. You're going to end up just like trying too hard, going too hard, burning yourself out, okay? So that's why you want to set realistic goals to get to that biggest, highest goal, right? Little baby steps up the stairway to the door. That's going to get you there, right? We'll say, for example, my goal has always been wanting to have more muscle gain. Before in the past, I weighed like 95 to 100 pounds. Actually fluctuated from 90 to 95, like back when I was like maybe around on high school. Like I just all throughout high school year, I was that weight. But after high school, I wanted to like gain up to 115 pounds. Obviously I couldn't do that right away. I had to take little steps, I had to eat more, eating in bulk. And now I'm generally around the 115 to 120 mark. But even I've been struggling with that, right? So you want to sort of take your time little by little, like, okay, maybe I can gain 3 pounds this week, right? That should be the first goal. You have to be realistic, and that's what's going to help keep you motivated. That's literally the beginning of the tunnel. You don't want to go in blind into something, right? You want to be able to see that visual, know it's obtainable within your resources, within your lifestyle, within the time that you have allotted to write on paper, maybe put it on your fridge, keep it in your pocket, just as a reminder to you. You can put it in a reminder in your phone, all right? You'll have that goal in mind. And with the realistic goal, it also guarantees you having willpower. You want to have as much willpower to keep you motivated. That's what keeps us going with working out. Working out is like stress for your body, right? But it's the good kind of stress. Like, you go through a breakup, or, maybe, someone that you knew moved away and it upsets you, right? But it's like emotionally, that's like a workout emotionally for ourselves. It's the stress we're like, okay, you need to learn how to like overcome that, right? And get through that as an obstacle. So what can I actually do right now, to help myself? Instead of jumping through hoops. You have to really mean it. It has to be something that you really want, and then you chip away at it little by little too.
I just want to sell my body and hate how I look. And
That's not a realistic goal for yourself. It's just saying that you hate your own body and then that you don't want to look like how you do. You have to learn to appreciate yourself for who you are. And then I guess that's like a bonus tip. Appreciate yourself for who you are. And then also like make a realistic goal with your means and just who you are. Accept who you are right now, but know that you can make the changes that you want. You can get stronger. It just takes time, and you have to be realistic with that. It has to be something that, means a lot to you on the inside, aside from just how you look. Maybe you have something within your family, like maybe diabetes runs in your family, right? That's something that's give you willpower. Like a realistic goal, okay, I don't want to get diabetes, I'm prone to having it, and I want to be able to like lose up to 50 pounds, hopefully within this next year. And that would be something that would be, that's a realistic goal. You can do that. That's something that will be keeping you driven. It has to mean something to you, and it has to be realistic. Moving on from heavy stuff now. Step number 2, you want to have fun. Obviously, like, you want to keep yourself motivated, and you're stressing yourself out all the time. You're not going to be getting yourself to your goals. You want to have fun. That matters a lot. That's something that you probably wouldn't expect, as part of how to keep yourself motivated, but it's true. You do want to have fun. Even though it's called a workout and you are working hard, you still want to be able to like enjoy what you're doing enough that it's challenging. And yes, it's stressful for the body, so you feel that stress, but overall, like you want to come out of it thinking like, okay, that was cool. I learned some new stuff. That was fun. You know, you want to have some kind of positive mindset afterwards. You don't want to just be like, have to do this again tomorrow. How do you do that, right? You might ask like, how do I have fun? Like, what is a fun workout? Think about what exercises do you like. Not one exercise for someone could be for someone else. You know, like maybe you're not a fan of cardio, right? Maybe you like weight training, or maybe it's the opposite. I will say that some things you won't exactly have the most fun with starting out, and it will be necessary, but there's always other things you can do too, and you don't always have to stick to one thing. I'm sticking to this example a lot, since a lot of people have weight loss goals. You hear emphasis on cardio, and I know that's not always the most fun thing, but you don't always have to just do that. You know, you don't always just have to do your basic like cardio that you think of, running on a treadmill, jogging, walking. It could seem boring sometimes, right? Doing the same thing. So, you know, think out the box a little bit. Do you like dancing? Do you like maybe roller skating? Do you like doing sports? You know, like think of something that you can do that's fun. I suggest looking into different ways of doing cardio, and I can always give you guys ideas if you want to reach out. Feel free to message me or reach out to me on my Instagram. Either I'll link below, or if I'm pointing here, maybe it'll be here. Follow me at PhillyFitFrancis on Instagram. Reach out to me and I can answer any of your questions or give you some ideas. This brings me to tip number 3. All right, tip number 3 of keeping yourself motivated on your fitness journey is to work out with a friend, or maybe work out with a relative. Work out with someone that you love, you know, every now and then, or if you want to go every time with them, like to start out, if they have the time, then feel free to have someone that you care about working out with you. Like that honestly is what happened on my fitness journey. At the beginning, I had a very, very, very hard time getting motivated, keeping a devoted routine with this. And I went to Planet Fitness with a friend. We went like 3 days a week, and that helped keep me motivated. So that's always one idea that can help you. You'll have fun that way. You can keep each other accountable. Tip number 4 to keep yourself motivated with your workout journey is to listen to new music. And some of you may think like, oh, like, no, I like the same music that I listen to, I'm good with it. And that's fine. If you want to listen to the same music that you usually listen to, it's totally okay. But I think this is a really great tip as well, because it can help you be more interested, maybe get more into the workout that you're doing at the time, more than you would think. You know, like maybe the songs that you would be listening to before were like country, or like, I don't know, just basic pop music from the radio. But if you actually try to open your mind to listening to different music when you work out, maybe it would motivate you more. A lot of people like to listen to trap music, or they'll listen to dubstep. Personally, dubstep is my favorite music, by the way, but a lot of people feel weird about listening to it. But a lot of people may not want to listen to something normally on their own free time compared to when they work out. And that's literally like a tip to help keep you motivated and give you the extra push while you're working out. Like you can listen to different stuff that you don't normally listen to, and then it'll give you that extra bit of like power, you know, depending on the vibe of the music. Personally, I listen to anything. I'm really diverse with my music choices. The only thing I don't listen to is country. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, country fans out there, but I listen to any kind of music, be it your mainstream pop music, you could do metal, you can give me some like hip hop, EDM, house, dubstep, like, you know, I'll listen to anything. And I think that's why for me working out has become so enjoyable. I've been able to like go based off my moods, you know, I have fun with it. I'll do a throwback Thursday and play some throwback jams, you know. So feel free to play around with that. Music is like a huge, like important part of who we are. And you know, I think it's, as you're discovering yourself working out, you're discovering different parts of your body on your fitness journey and like what it means to work out certain muscles. Just diving deep into it here. Listening to different music can help you access that different part of yourself in a way as well. Tip number 5. Similar to my last video, challenge yourself and try something new. The reason that this is a repeated tip from different videos, because just like tip number 1, this is also super important, not only to guarantee results, but yeah, it does keep you motivated. If you do the same thing all the time, then you're gonna find yourself getting bored, your muscles are gonna get super used to it, and you're not gonna see yourself improve. And then in that way, you won't be as motivated. You'll probably think like, oh, like my muscles aren't growing, they're not getting to the point that I want them to. Or if you're weight loss goals, then you're gonna think like, oh, I only lost like 1 pound this week, but like, you know, last month I lost 5 pounds 1 week. You try new exercises and at least switch it up like every month. I say at max, you should be switching up your exercises every month, you know, just to give your body a little more diversity. If you can do it even more frequently when you start out, just every 2 weeks could be fine as well. And then you just go back and forth between 2 different kinds of like workout plans and exercises. You will see the results and you will keep yourself motivated. Trying new things, even though it's stressful for the body, it does keep you motivated. And it is actually like an intriguing thing for the brain. I'm not a scientist, but I can say that it is actually true from what I studied in my handbook. But yes, challenge yourself to try something new. Even if it seems like at first like, ugh, that's gonna be so boring. Like I did planks before and I mastered that. Now to do mountain climbers, ugh. But don't worry, like you will be surprised that like once you see yourself like get through something and then you stick with it for a little bit and you get stronger at that, that will like make your brain more motivated. It'll want to like do it more. It'll want to continue. Bonus tip. So bonus tip
number 6. Let me see here.
Bonus tip number 6 is to rest and stay hydrated. It's super important. This was also a tip from my last video with how to guarantee you the best results. Resting is linked to so many things. You're not gonna be motivated if you're burnt out. Simply put, if you're tired and you're just overworking yourself, you're gonna see less results, but also you're gonna be less motivated to even wanna continue. You're gonna be so tired that you're like, oh, like I don't wanna do this tomorrow. So you have to give yourself the proper time to rest mentally, but also physically. The best way to see those results in general and then just keep yourself going is, you know, to give yourself little breaks. Like you have to do that. I know some people that are like workout addicts, right? They'll call themselves like addicted to workout and stuff like that. Even me personally, like I used to teach 6 classes a week for the past 7 months, and it took me a long time to really get out of that mindset. I have a workaholic mindset, right? And some of us have that mindset. So there's some of us who actually like might be unmotivated because we're working too hard. Make sure you carve out enough time to rest, even not aside from working out, like with your actual life and free time. Like maybe you're partying all the time, or maybe you work all the time. Like you have to be able to like put in that commitment and to give yourself rest. So that's how everything's connected, guys, with how to stay motivated. Those are my 5, or actually now bonus 6 tips on how to stay motivated on your fitness journey. Once again, if you haven't watched the other video on how to guarantee you the best results for your fitness goals, then please give that a watch. Please share, like, and subscribe. I want to make sure this gets out to as many people as possible on their fitness journeys, and I want to be able to like help as many people as I can. Follow me on Instagram at PhillyFitFrancis, as well as on TikTok. I'm just now starting to get to use that and get to know that more too. And I hope you guys stay tuned for more tip videos and my workout videos. And if you have any questions, any ideas that you would like me to cover, let me know down below in the comments. And then until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. And it can really get you you weirdo, stop.
I'm done now. It's over. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yes, it can really get you motivated. Okay.